Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Over the last couple of months I've been working on a new supplement for Spectre Operation that I've called Spectre Operation Tarkov. It's based on the video game Escape from Tarkov and it makes this universe available on your tabletop. Over the last couple of months I've been working on all the terrain, the different biomes, the cards and all the rules for this specific supplement. In the next couple of videos I'm going to be detailing some of the rules I've created. After that finally we'll be able to do again some battle report, and probably around the summer I will be focusing on a brand new campaign based in the same universe. But first let's talk about the lore of Spectre Operation Tarkov. It takes place somewhere between the year 2016 and 2028. In the Norvinsk Special Economic Zone, located in Russia, near the Gulf on Finland. There are two cities in this region. Tarkov city, which serves as the main industrial and economic center, and Norvinsk city, which was an upper-class sister city to serve as the main residential and entertainment hub for wealthy and privileged individuals. These cities were established to attract international businesses and manufacturing to Russia by offering low to zero business regulation and red tape, as well as nearly zero corporate taxes by creating what is essentially a capitalist playground. Corporations around the world flocked into the region, along with massive amount of international money, and both cities grew at an astonishing rate. One of those corporations was a massive holding company by the name of Terra Group, which had many subsidiaries, one of them being Terra Group Labs. As early as 2009, the Terra Group Labs Corporation illegally purchased several pieces of real estate in the Norvinsk region by bribing and colluding with local government officials. One of these locations was the chemical plant number 16, better known as the factory, where unknown substances were manufactured. Meanwhile, the Terra Group Corporation started to take interest in procuring military assets and hardware in the region, as well as hiring the international private military company United Security, or USEC, to begin taking over all armed security for the Terra Group Corporation. At some point, the Terra Group illegal activity and scandal reached the ears of the top Russian Federation authorities, and an investigation was launched. After a failed seizure of key Terra Group individuals and a search warrant of the Terra Group headquarters in Tarkov city, which left several FSB investigators dead, the Kremlin decided to covertly form their own PMC group to investigate the Terra Group dealings and make it appear, at least legally, to the international community that the Russian government was taking a hands-off approach. That group would be privately known as the Battle Encounter Assault Regiment, aka BEAR. This resulted in an unexpected fierce retaliation by Terra Group using their USEC private army to defend their facility and secrets at all costs, including evacuating and then completely demolishing their own headquarters. It was now obvious that whatever Terra Group was hiding, it was huge, as they were willing to start a small war to defend their secrets. BEAR was directed to push even deeper into the Tarkov region. Intense firefights raged in the streets of Tarkov for an unknown amount of time, and eventually the city was evacuated to protect civilian lives. The fighting was so intense that at some point an EMP or electromagnetic pulse device was detonated, rendering all sophisticated electronics in the area damaged beyond repairs. This may have been done by detonating a small thermonuclear device at very high altitude. The decision to seal off the city completely was made after Russian Federation troops were tricked into openly engaging UN peacekeeping forces that were assigned to the region to prevent violence and broken peace between the two warring factions. After this, the risk of a full-scale international incident and provoking Western power to use military action was very real, so withdrawal was the only option. Now the city of Tarkov has been sealed off for more than a year. In that time, civilians and survivors that were left behind or chose to stay in the city have formed into criminal gangs and are known as scavs. After the city was sealed off, trapped Beer and USEC personnel continue to fight over territory, but their original mission has now become secondary to simple survival and eventual escape. And that's the lore of Spectre Operation Tarkov. In the next video, we are going to start looking at the new rules introduced by that new supplement. Thank you everyone for joining me for this new video, and I will see you guys for the next one. Bye everyone!